Hey guys, and welcome to another YouTube video. In this video, we're gonna speak about how you can grow your product with zero marketing budget. The other day, I had a call with a prospect and he was having a product that was serving investors when they were trying to acquire e-commerce stores. He was asking me and he was trying to understand how he can actually validate his idea and make sure that he's putting the money in the right place. And in that particular aspect, it's really hard for him since there is no intent showing that someone wants to buy or acquire a store. So it's really hard to find those people who are at the bottom line and want actually to do this. So in this particular video, I'm gonna analyze the answer I gave to him and what you can do to get clients even with no budget. Before we start, I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Theo from Planet Growth, and we're helping B2B founders reach 1 million ARR in 12 months with sales and marketing systems. In this channel, I'm sharing all the methods that I'm using with my clients and all the milestones we hit when we reach 1 million ARR. So if you want to see more, just subscribe and hit that like button. So let's get back to the topic of this video, which is how you can get clients even with no marketing budget. So let's start with step number 1. So the first thing you have to do is to go to communities. And how do you do that? Well, let's break down the method that me and my clients are using when we try to find communities and to get first clients for our SaaS or B2B business. Step 1, find relevant communities on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Slack. Step 2, create a post to those communities asking for more communities and for more knowledge of where people are hanging. Step 3, create a post asking feedback for your new product. Then get the Phantom Buster and get all the people who have commented on this post and send them a direct message where you're asking them if they could evaluate your product and give you back feedback. When they've done that and if the feedback is positive, then give them a good deal and try to get them to buy from you. Solution number 2, establish partnerships. There is no single better way to grow than establishing partnerships with other code drivers. This might be cheap and you'll be surprised how willing people of the same market are to help. For that, go to your LinkedIn and mark 20 companies that you love to work with. They shouldn't be super big. They should be companies that are a bit ahead of you and are already trying to get clients and have a solid database. Then send a personalized gift to their founders. It's super easy on LinkedIn or on Facebook to find information about those people. It's maybe their university or it could be their favorite sports team. Once you find those info, go buy a gift for them and send it to them directly so that you start establishing a relationship. Once you have established this dialogue, then you can build trust and find the win-win scenario that both of your companies could leverage. Once you have that in place, you can propose that their company sends a database email or makes a post about you so that you actually get their customers and get their clients and get to attract their clients, and at the same time you could give them back a 20% referral or something else in return that would make the most out of this relationship. And then we get to the final solution, and this is my favorite one. And the reason is that it's so old and people do not pay any attention to it anymore, while it's the single most effective way to get clients. And honestly, it's amazing to see people that are just trying to do all those digital channels and make all these connections with people online while they don't actually do even the smallest part, which is going to their offline events, to their neighbor events, in their country events to make sure that they get the clients out of there. So just go on LinkedIn or go on Google and type events, type your city in, type your country in, and make sure that you go there and you find all the relevant events in your area. You'll be surprised. There will be a number of events over there and you won't be even able to attend all of them. So mark the dates, plan ahead, and make sure that you'll be there and that your presence will be known to your ICP. If possible, go and speak to those events. Find the people who actually is creating them and ask him to make you a speaker in this event. Many people would love to have a speaker in events, and actually they're looking for one, and you could be the right fit, so don't be afraid of doing it. So if you don't know events around your area, just go on Google and type your relevant ICP market and then your location so that you find all the events. And if you don't have and you're in a remote place, then I'd suggest you join all events online and try to establish relationships there. But be careful, online it might be much more hard to get those prospects, and it needs much more of a warm-up to actually get them to convert to clients. So try going online, but once you've gone online, try to move these relationships to one-to-one calls in events, and try to actually personalize a lot the experience, make it look like something that it's outstanding for you. So once you go online and you find those people, then try to personalize the relationship. So many people are trying to pitch other people and prospects in those events, during the event. In the event though, someone isn't there to buy, they're there to listen, to learn things, but not there to buy. So what I do instead is mark out a date and see how we can actually be in a win-win scenario and identify all the pain points that someone has and to move that into a one-to-one sales call, when you would be able to analyze all the things that would matter to them and how you can solve those things for them. Thanks for watching this video until the end. If you're still here, then this means that you actually like my content. So I'd suggest you like this like button so that the algorithm pushes it even further, and then subscribe to my YouTube channel where you'll be able to see more of this content. Bye!